Overlooked by the beautiful Kilimanjaro, Africa's tallest mountain, the Amboseli National Park is one of Kenya's most popular. The name Amboseli comes from a Maasai word meaning salty dust, and it's one of the best places in Africa to view large herds of elephants up close. Join us on the most incredible adventure as we are given a rare glimpse of a traditional Maasai wedding. We meet families of elephants roaming the park, and we're blessed with the opportunity to see the amazing landscapes of Amboseli as we soar hundreds of meters above the earth. Welcome to Amboseli.
Do you think the noise is gonna give it away as to where we are this morning?
You can hear behind me. If you know what that sound is, I want to see it in the comments before we actually show you guys what's happening this morning. Just listen. Comment down below if you know what that noise is. Good morning. Do you know what this is? So this is a boarding pass for the air balloon. What do you think that means?
I can go on the air balloon?
You can go on the air balloon.
Do you want to go on the air balloon? Yeah?
Yeah?
But not for a long time.
You'll be up there for 20 minutes.
Okay.
And you'll get to see so much. High five. Alright, so this is the point where I let the guys go now and have their adventure in the sky. So I'm handing over to Ina. The next thing you're gonna see is this thing taking off.
What do you think so far?
Good.
Yeah. Sunrise over there, Kilimanjaro over there. We'll try and see if we can spot some animals. This is both of our first times, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Malia too. How are you finding it?
Really awesome. It's one of those you have to experience it yourself.
Really cool. Look at this view. We've got Kilimanjaro just here. And then we've got lots of little wildlife that we keep finding along the way. We've seen zebras, giraffes and elephants so far, and a hyena. Malia, what's happening?
We're landing.
We're landing. Why are you disappointed? She wanted to drag along the floor a little bit. But we landed. Well done. It's fun.
How was it?
Yeah.
Was it so good? No.
Only the landing part.
Landing part
She
was
was
what?
bored after 20 minutes.
Yeah, I guess so.
So we raise our glasses and toast to clear skies, gentle breezes and the survivors. Cheers. And to the captain.
Cheers. Right, so as you've seen, the guys are back and we're now having a beautiful breakfast spread. It seems like they had a blast. I'm sure you guys will see more of that than I did because I was down on the ground. You heard it straight from the horse's mouth in terms of how Malia found it. I think she enjoyed the first sort of 20 minutes of it. Kids get bored easily. You know what I mean? So I've tried it in the Mara, so I'm glad that they enjoyed it. But yeah, if you're traveling with young kids, just bear in mind they might not be super engaged for the entire duration. But now, breakfast time.
3, 2, 1.
Nice. It's Greg. Hard work. Yes. Show me, Malia.
What am I gonna do?
No, this
you
is
were
to
gonna
say-
frame it.
This is to say congratulations, you survived.
This is perfect. Such a good day. Today is taking a complete 360 turn. After the hot air balloon, we were just gonna go back to the camp and chill until the game drive this evening, but no. We are going to
A Maasai wedding.
a Maasai wedding. 4 Maasai families are having a wedding. We kindly invited ourselves to these weddings, didn't we? The guys are going to take us to the wedding. Yeah, we're going to show you guys what a Maasai wedding is like. I'm so excited. Adam doesn't want to come.
I didn't say I don't want to go.
So we go!
First we're going to fill our bellies and then we're heading out. We've got a really cool few activities that we're going to be doing. The wedding, we're going to head into Amboseli Park, and then tomorrow, stay tuned because we're going to get involved with the community a little bit tomorrow. We talked about it in our last vlog. It's a very unique opportunity to be able to do what we're going to do tomorrow, so keep watching. All right, team.
We're on safari.
Malia, are you ready?
Yeah.
Greg, have you been to a Maasai wedding before? No. You've obviously been to a Maasai wedding before. Jacqueline, have you been to a Maasai wedding before?
No.
Okay, I've never been to a Maasai wedding before. I have no idea what to expect. Let's go and check it out.
Richard.
I'm Adam.
From?
From the UK.
England.
Yes, England, Jamo.
Hello.
Why are you taking my hand?
No, I was going to take the camera. What do you think? Are we getting in? Or?
I don't know, there's a deep conversation happening now. They're discussing with the elders, I think. You know,
It was a good idea to start with.
We may have to cross their palms with silver for the entrance, you know? It's okay? Okay.
We're going in.
Permission granted.
Permission granted. We've got 5 minutes. Ready? Completely crashed a Maasai wedding right now. Like, we're gonna go and take a picture with the bride and the groom, I think. So yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah.
That was amazing, very dusty, as much as we joked about inviting ourselves. We asked permission if we could come in. The Papa had to come and give his permission for us to go and have a look, and then we made sure that we didn't overshadow things or get in the way, or we just observed, got some beautiful content, enjoyed that we got invited to come and dance and things. If you have an opportunity somehow to visit something like this, really, really special, very amazing. But now, it's time to go and see something else very special. I've never been to Amboseli.
No, you have not.
No, so it's time for a game drive. First and foremost, this is Jacqueline, the amazing Jacqueline. She's working with Kilimanjaro Balloon Safaris and with Tulia. I have a question for you.
Yes.
Okay, because also Jacqueline has never been to a Maasai wedding.
No, haven't.
You haven't?
Yes.
Was it worth getting your shoes dirty for?
Oh my gosh!
This lady almost didn't get out of the car because she didn't want to get her shoes dirty.
They are dusty.
It is a very dusty occasion. But the question is, was it worth it, Jacqueline?
Oh my goodness! Every bit.
Dust will wash, but memories never will.
That's true.
That's true.
So today was a bit of a 2-in-1 celebration. We didn't visit this one, but these boys here are now being welcomed into adulthood. Roughly every 20 years they have a celebration that allows the boys to step up and become men, from childhood into a warrior. This is what's going on behind us now as well.
animal did you say we were going to see first when we enter? A giraffe. Malia is just very good at always guessing what we're going to see first. So.
Mystic Malia.
We call her Mystic Malia, and she's always right.
So the thing that makes Amboseli particularly unique, other than its concentration of elephants, because it does have a lot of elephants in Amboseli. Again, Mount Kilimanjaro just towering over the park. Right now it's kind of hidden behind the clouds. So far we've had like dry, we've had like grass. So yeah, let's see what we can find next.
There's Kilimanjaro and it's covered at the top. It's like we're basically on the same day.
It's like we just got back, but actually we got back
leaving again.
yesterday. Morning game drive time. We're heading into the park. We're about 20 minutes from the gate. We're gonna go and see what we can find, and then these guys have got a beautiful bush picnic breakfast, should I say, for us to enjoy today. And Daniel's determined to show us some tornadoes, apparently.
He's wearing his beautiful outfit just for us today. Did you say we're going to see some tornadoes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm excited. How many?
Maybe more than 50 or 60. But
50 or
60.
yes.
All right, let's go.
So we saw 3 female lions and then 5 cubs. Daniel believes that they're from 2 separate families. They lay down in the grass and I got some stuff, which is nice, but it's just, you know, with cubs, it's very hard to come across them.
Daniel,
Yeah.
we're heading to breakfast now.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Coffee, yes.
Coffee. You need coffee.
Ready? Set.
Just joking on my coffee. So we just had a beautiful breakfast set up courtesy of Tulia, and we have this amazing view around us here of Amboseli. One thing that we've noticed during this particular trip in Amboseli is there's lots of these small dust tornadoes. They're quite fascinating to see. And so Daniel has told us he knows a place where we can see them, a lot of them. So that's where we're headed next to go and, can we stand in the tornadoes?
It depends which tornado, because there's strong ones.
Yeah? What would the strong one do?
Carry you to
Throw you?
Tanzania.
Those?
Take you away.
Carry you.
I'm game. I'm down for a challenge, definitely. So the cool thing about being on the dry lake bed is that we can literally just follow these guys without annoying them too much. These guys here are huddling around the baby to protect it, and we're just cruising along the side of them until they tell us to go away. We'll leave them to it. Where we are right now is the middle of Amboseli Lake. During the rainy season this would be completely underwater, but right now there's nothing all the way around us. It's just dry lake bed, which also means there's no roads, so you can just be free. We're coming towards now another family of elephants crossing through the lake. It's super cool. Is this also where the tornadoes come? When it gets windy, this is where hopefully we're going to see some tornadoes, but maybe it's not quite hot enough yet. Let's see.
Feels quite like chilly with the wind and
Yeah.
stuff. Feels nice.
So the tornadoes didn't come to us today when we were on the lake bed where they usually are, right? So you can see them all in the distance. There's usually hundreds around here. I can actually see one on the lake bed, a massive one.
Oh, wow.
Now they're starting to pick up.
Where is that going? Oh, there.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so cool.
So we were unlucky today. We didn't get it. I wanted to go inside the tornado. Yeah, it's something that I haven't seen in any other park than here before. So it's really cool. Who needs animals when you have nature? Flamingos.
Yes, flamingos. Super cool. And the zebras inside. Wow.
So I was just saying that I think Amboseli so far has been the most diverse park that I've ever visited. Most parks, they have a theme, a general theme. They're either wet or dry or mountainous, bushy or foresty. Here is like a bit of everything. You've got the dry, arid lands, and then you've got the bush, you've got swamps full of elephants, lakes full of birds and flamingos and everything. I think what we saw yesterday afternoon doesn't compare to what we've seen today. It's really, really beautiful. Very, very impressed.
Over to my right, you've got Amboseli Lodge. It's been deserted for 20 years basically because it got taken over by the swamp. So they basically have been unable to continue, and it's been deserted for
So when this
such a
place
long
was built
time.
30 years ago,
There
was a small
it was a
swamp.
small swamp which then kind of expanded over time.
And now all of the land is swampland, where
yeah.
this would all have been part of the camp.
The managers, according to Dan,
Daniel,
are the buffaloes. So yeah,
So you have to get their permission to go inside.
The waiters are baboon and
the waiters are
The waiters are baboons.
yeah, baboon. You see the monkey
They're the
housekeeping?
housekeepers.
Yeah, these guys, he's taking care. So yeah, this was all part of this place. It's huge. Huge.
Okay, so today was amazing, by the way. Like, been so much adventure, so much fun stuff. But right now we're getting super dusty. We're going into the community, and Jacqueline can explain a little bit more about what we're about to do.
Yeah, so we are going to give some food to. We usually do food donations
So that's the Tulia camp.
to Lia camp
Every
as
2
well
to
as
3 months.
every
Yeah.
2 to 3 months, as well as Kilimanjaro balloon safaris.
Okay.
The two. So we combine effort. We buy food and then we come and distribute that in the community.
Into the local community. So
Yeah.
this is what we're going to do today. We're here to actually help shoot some content, but I thought we'd take you along anyway and just kind of show you a little bit behind the scenes. So yeah.
Let's do this.
So apparently we have a surprise. It's nighttime, we're back at the camp. And organizers.
We have no
I have no
idea.
idea.
It's not my birthday.
Apparently we film
It's
it.
not your birthday, it's not Greg's birthday. It's not your birthday, is it, Greg?
No.
Is it your birthday, man?
Yeah!
It's Malia's birthday every day. So yeah, stay tuned, I guess.
So we wait. We got escorted back to the table.
We're about to
and told to
leave.
sit down and wait.
I made this joke that it's gonna be this, and it is. I was right. Hakuna Matata. So,
Hakuna Matata.
don't think it's a birthday. I think it's just for fun.
Kenya yetu hakuna matata. Jambo bwana, habari gani? Mzuri sana. Wageni wakaribishwa. Kenya yetu hakuna matata. Hakuna matata. Hakuna matata. Hakuna matata.
Malia.
Hakuna matata.
You know how you were saying you're really full? Do you think that you got room for some cake?
A little bit.
A little-
One tiny
A tiny little bit. Okay, let's have a little bit of cake. So they have a song for everything, even the cutting of the cake.
I might start singing this wherever I go.
I like it.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Good morning, and we are now packing up and getting ready to leave the beautiful Tulia camp. Thought we'd just do a quick summary of our time here.
It's been very adventure filled.
Definitely. What a great way to bring us back into Kenya, to do so much in the space of a couple of days. Ina and Malia had their first balloon ride.
First balloon ride.
Ina appreciated it maybe a bit more than Malia did, but I think that's normal for a 5-year-old to get agitated after 20 minutes or something. The novelty wears off quite quickly, but you enjoyed it, right?
Yeah.
So apparently Amboseli, this particular area, is one of the, if not the safest place and best place to do ballooning in the world due to its very, very predictable weather and mild winds. When I did my balloon experience in the Mara, the balloon is laid down and then you kind of get dragged sideways along the field a little bit. It's quite intense. Here, it's super controlled, super calm. The balloon's in the upright position, just slowly lifts off like an elevator. So that was quite a unique experience. Barry here, the owner of Tulia Camp, is also the owner of Kilimanjaro Balloon Safaris, and he's very, very passionate about offering a world-class service out here. So it's all very professionally done, very safe, and a really nice experience. Amboseli was a very, very unique park. I mentioned this yesterday. I think it's the most diverse park that I've been in personally, where you've literally got every kind of environment from kind of everything.
Yeah.
And you can literally, 1 minute you're in a dry, arid lake bed, you drive 5 minutes down the road and it's this lush green marshland with elephants splashing around and hippos and birds, and really, really cool park. Apparently, the local community is hoping to bring the park back to being a national reserve, whereas it's currently a national park, which means it's run by KWS and under government control. So they're currently in talks to try and bring it back to the community, whether that finally happens or not. But I think it would be great for the community if they were able to be in control of the park. But let's see. One thing we noticed about Tulia Camp is that they are very much invested in the local community. The food drive that Ina and Greg went on to yesterday is something that they try and do intermittently throughout the year to try and bring a bit of support into the community, and I think it's a really nice touch to get out there and show a bit of appreciation to the locals by helping them like that.
Because there are no hospitals here, what they're doing is they're offering the vehicle to basically for emergencies, which according to them has been mostly births, to take people to the hospitals, which are slightly further out. So that's something else that they don't charge for this. So I think that's awesome. It's a great way to be a part of this area and actually support. It was also very nice to just kind of go there and just sort of be in the corner, you know, quietly taking a bit of content and just seeing, you know, the behind the scenes and how these things are done. So I'm very grateful to have been and to have gone to a wedding as well. So.
Yeah, the wedding. What a unique experience that was. It was a very last minute kind of thing, and it was very interesting to see how things are done here in the Maasai community. So yeah, we really appreciate the family allowing us to be there and to film. And Ina's already dropped over a few photos and things from that day to them as a way to say thank you. Thanks for watching. We hope you've enjoyed experiencing Amboseli for my first time and experiencing Ina and Malia's balloon ride and all the wonderful things we've done on this trip. If you did enjoy this experience with us, please don't forget to like the video. And if you're not already subscribed to our channel, we would love it if you would click that subscribe button. Help us grow our community.
And this is this from
What she said.
this is it from us. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Bye.